Hi everyone! So for this video I am using Adobe InDesign for the first time and experimenting with the things I learned from my first NTG. So the first thing you see me do is to figure out how to change the document title, and what I ended up doing is saving it to my computer and renaming it there. I exit out of that document and make sure it renamed and saved properly. After this I begin a search for the option that lets me add another page. While doing this I realized I needed to test out how to use text boxes along with how to change text size. So I type out something simple. Hello and welcome to my cookbook. As I'm playing around with the text boxes, I expand them, trying to see how these works. I noticed they work diagonally and expand it from point to point, which is very different from something like Google Docs. While I'm looking for the button that lets me add another page, I find the Layers button, which I learned about on my first NTG. I'll rename this first layer to Cookbook Introduction and create a second layer name called Breakfast. I exit out of the layer option and find the other saved presets at the top, and change over to a couple of different ones. After this, I switch back to my original preset and finally find the button that allows me to add pages. With this, I added a page called Parent B. I then realized that I'm unable to edit these names after setting them, so I then delete Parent B and spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to rename pages. I end up renaming Parent A to Breakfast 1, and I realized that this would be extremely helpful for my cookbook organization because I'll be able to separate this is the first breakfast, this is the second breakfast, so on and so forth. Finally, I finish up this video by reordering the layers to make more logical sense by putting Cookbook Introduction before breakfast.